Plenty of opposition from Barham. Glascott, long handball to Austin. Austin and Dacos, good tackle by Mr. Magic. Play on. Cloak gets the rebound. That was a fine exhibition of tackling. Morwood, he's playing better than he did on Saturday. He'd need to. Down to half forward. Oh, beautiful bounce for Barham. Hooks it into full forward. Williams! Yes, a mark! Got to play that. Oh, great effort to mark.
I don't know if he hung on to it long enough, but I think he gave that for effort, Pete.
Oh, that was a superb effort. We may be able to see it again. He's hurt himself.
I think he hit the post.
Let's watch as he came down. What did he hit? No, just the ground. Just the ground. They won't want to lose him, but he's a pretty tough sort of a cookie. He's waving the trainer away and probably sees a few stars at the moment, but it's not a night match. The umpire putting him on a pretty fair angle. Now he says go back. Rather harsh. Can't come round much more.
Well, he's got to get a line through the centre of the goals. That's the name of the game. The umpire's correct.
Need to be a good kick from there. Banana ball. 4 points. Williams does the Kevin Bartlett salute. He's still a bit groggy, but it's a great goal. 2 goals, 12 points. Carlton, 1 behind, 1 point.
And the Collingwood team doing pretty well at the moment. As we mentioned in the early part of this commentary, we watched that kick again. And, of course, naturally, he'd be elated about that.
Well, it's a fine start by Collingwood. They were outplayed in the opening term by the Swans, clearly. And they were behind the 8 ball pretty well right throughout last Saturday's match. Today, is it a different story?
14 minutes gone of the first quarter. Collingwood in front by 11 points. Knocked out by Wow Jones. Hale overruns the ball, and there'll be a ball up here for short. Out towards Carlton, centre half forward position. Very big crowd in attendance today. I would say it's over the 70,000. And there's no doubt about these two teams. They could play this match at Ayers Rock and they'd all turn up to it. Finally picked up by Corcomelis over to Buckley. A long kick there. Oh, he dropped the mark that time, Ralph. Had the big chances. McCormick pounces on top of him. That's the second mark he's dropped. And there's a chance now for Collingwood's Brown to break clear. Pretty solid play for the Magpies too as he boots the ball down towards that wing position. McConville gets over the top of his opponent. Knocked on by Williams, and the umpire still calling play on as they're struggling. Knocked out to Abernathy by Shane Morwood. It falls short, and there's Perevic to take the mark in front of McAllister. He's roundabout, got a 15-metre penalty. He's over the centre half forward position now. Usually a pretty good kick, this fellow. Gets around Grains pretty easily. Goes for a left footer over the centre half forward position. They all fly. Knocked out to Blackwell. There's a long shot for goal up towards Ralph and McCormick. They're both struck. It's a goal. Beautiful shot by Blackwell. So that's the Blues' first score coming at the 15-minute mark. It's 2 goals, 12 points to Carlton. 1 goal, 7 points. Well, there we go. That was a lovely goal. We watched Perevic with a left footer got around Rains very easily. 2 or 3. Well, Cloak actually knocked that out to Blackwell by mistake, of course. Certainly hope so.
Good shepherd there by Ralph. Kept McCormick at bay. And that was the first snap goal of the match. 15 and a half minutes gone. Bright Anzac Day sunshine now at VFL Park. Carlton go into attack, or almost, through Montgomery. Picked up by Toomey. Toomey back to half forward. In front is Morwood. McConville goes the spoil effectively. Picked up by Harms. One of the best on the ground so far. Allowing for the fumble. Gets around McAllister. Looks for Glascott. Finds him on right centre wing. He's clear of Neville Shaw. Wobbles the punt up to half forward. Meldrum is there. Oh, yes, he's got a clean break now. Short pass. Looking for Ralph. Hit him right in the gob. Backs up. Caught. Close to the boundary line. Umpire Peter Cameron says it will be a boundary throw-in. Right forward pocket for the Blues, who trail by 5 points. Cloak and Madden. Madden's got the height. Cloak has the buck. Let's see who wins. Won by Madden. Goes to Collingwood. Dacos is there. Has to go across goal. Could be dangerous. Miles, though, takes the mark. Plays on. Handball to Rains. Effective. Rains at half-back. On to Abernathy. Good play by the Woods. Abernathy, short ball down towards right half forward. And he finds the skipper on the move. He's recovered from that knock he got when he fell. He just about kicked this too. Williams hooks it out to McAllister. Mark number 2.
Good play on the part of Williams. He spotted him out the corner of his eye then, Peter, and hooked the ball over to him. Williams has played so has Dacos played well for Collingwood in the first quarter. He's made the difference, actually.
Dacos has certainly made the difference. They had no runners on Saturday against the Swans, but Dacos has some class about him.
the best I've seen him tackle for a long time too.
And Jim McAllister already 1 goal. 20 metres out. What's he done with that one? It's a goal. 2 goals to McAllister, 3 to Collingwood on 7's big league. The scoreboard, the Magpies, 3 straight goals. Carlton 1-1, 7 points.
Well, the Magpies doing pretty well at the 11.5-minute mark of this first quarter, but it's early days. We watch Williams. Now, you watch him hook this ball out. He'll hook it across there, right across his body to McAllister. And the big fella had no hope of missing that one, even though Southby came on the scene late.
Seven's big league from VFL Park, just on the 18-minute mark.
And it's Corkamillas breaking clear, driving the Blues back into attack. Marcoux couldn't hold it. It's a free kick, got onto his shoulder. And Marcoux's got the free kick at centre half forward for the Blues. We're looking at Ralph down there and Justin Madden making leads. But he's gone for the long kick. Madden at the back. Can he sight this one? He's lost sight. There's Blackwell coming in for goal number 2. So the Blues have bounced back. That's Blackwell's second goal. So Carlton 2 goals, 1-13 to Collingwood, 3 straight kicks, 18 points. So that's a pretty good effort.
11 marks to Brown. Phillips in trouble. Over to Shaw. That's Neville Shaw from half-back. It's really high, that one. Too high, in fact, for Perovic. Corkamillas at right centre wing. Loose ball at right half forward for Carlton. Shaw, Tony Shaw. To half forward. Morwood can't mark it one-handed. Corkamillas should recover first. Southby looks for Dool, the 2 veterans. Barham off the ground from Alvin. Perovic in the road for Carlton once more. Smith is on for the Magpies, but it's picked up by Williams. He's gone for the short one. Chips it beautifully to Smith, and a long kick is up towards the 10-metre square on Dacos. Scragg! Collingwood fans looking for a free kick, but none there. 1 behind, and the Magpies lead by 1 point.
Oh, what a game. It's just over the 14-minute mark, and Collingwood a point in front. Waiting on Austin to bring the ball back into play. The Collingwood fans screaming, no free kick to Dacos. It's out to McConville and Miles. Neither can take them. Oh, into his back, but the umpire says play on. Over to Marcoux. Back to Mail and out there at half-back. Carlton getting this running game going again. Looking for Howe. Phillips is there too. They both miss it. Now it's Phillips coming in, trying to tap it back. Back it goes to Cloak. He can't pick it up. Plenty of fumbling going as Madden actually crawls over the line. The ball is out of bounds. This time it's on Carlton's half-forward line. About 75 metres around from their goal. The Magpies leading by 1 point. And rain still pelting down here at VFL Park. Knocked out by Madden. Comes back to Phillips and Malin. Malin taps it on, the ball is out of bounds. At least he's got it a little bit further towards their goals, about 65 metres around. Oh, what a game this has been today. It's been a crackerjack game. Knocked out by Madden. Back to Blackwell. Hooks the ball back there looking for Ralph. Oh, he couldn't hold that one. Now it's Johnson, a snap at goal. Coming over to meet it is Toomey and takes a safe mark. A hand pass over to Tony Shaw. Tony Shaw down there in the back pocket. Goes for a short pass to Barham. He's got the mark at half back. Collingwood still leading by a point. Kick by Barham is a little bit short in front as McAllister goes the tap on Alvin's there. In front of Beers. Good play by Alvin. Gets a hurried kick back towards the Carlton half-forward line. Barham at the back. Flies. Couldn't hold the mark. It's pretty slippery there. Corkamillas is grabbed. Dropping the ball. Oh, that was a pretty tough one.
Didn't have much chance there, did he?
Well, the Carlton crowd not too happy about it, but Ricky Barham laughing all the way to the bank. Taking that free kick at half-back. Collingwood still in front by a point. They're 68-67. 16 minutes gone. The ball back out there towards Collingwood's half-forward line. Tapped on by McAllister. Rains went down, knocked over by Madden. It's Marcoux with a long hand pass to Buckley. A danger player as the ball goes down there towards that half-forward line. Flying high was Toomey. It's Johnson breaking clear with a hand pass coming over now. And Blackwell, he's missed it. It's dead level again. Are they giving away chances? Both sides. Oh, what a game.
9-14 each of 2 at VFL Park. Collingwood haven't looked like scoring a goal this quarter. McCormack from full-back. Carlton have made all the running, but they can't get into the lead. McConville flies, can't take the mark. A play-on call from the umpire. Austin claims it, and it will be a ball up left half-forward flank for the Blues. That rain coming down pretty persistently. It's not heavy, but if you were standing out there, you'd be rather wet by now. Smith. Dacos does the shepherding. Smith. Long kick. Southby is the only one there. Chips it up to Dool or Marcoux. Could have rattled that one. He's not going anywhere, Marcoux, as Smith stands on the mark. Looks for a lead. Puts it high. Big mark needed here. Madden is there. Cloak goes the spoil, or hit Phillips on the chest. He wasn't quite ready for it. Cloak. Over to Brown. Back to centre wing. Southby knocks the ball down, trying to find a rover, but it goes to Taylor. Taylor to Smith. Possession number 3 since he came on. He's running around, not knowing where to go. Williams in front. The knock on. Here's a chance for Collingwood now. Picked up by Rains and a shot at goal. He's off target, and the Magpies lead by 1 point.
They can't get that goal, Collingwood, can they?
Nobody can get a goal. There's only been 1 scored so far in this final term, and it's 1 point the difference as Alvin brings the ball back. Could be a free kick. Yes, it is. Free kick to Collingwood for a high tackle. It will be taken by Taylor. He's a long way from goal. Lead being made by Williams. We saw a goal kick from there earlier today, but the ball is now wet and therefore a little bit heavier. Slews off the side of his boot into the forward pocket. Madden gets the rebound well. Neville Shaw can't do anything with it, and the ball up, I think, is the only decision, and that is subsequently made by umpire Rowan Swords. Getting very dark here, Lou.
Very dark indeed. A point the difference. 18.5 minutes gone. In favour of Collingwood, the umpire will ball it up about 45 metres out from the Magpie goal. Carlton have scored a goal this quarter, and Collingwood get a goal on the board. Chance that time for Rains, but he missed it. The ball knocked out that time by Madden. It'll be out of bounds. Still about 45 metres around from the Collingwood goal. Well, goals are hard to come by now because of this rain pelting down here at the moment, making it very slippery for players to handle the ball. Madden went down, picked up by McAllister. He fumbled the ball. Plenty of fumbling going on, as I said before. Very slippery indeed. The ball up still about 45 to 50 metres out from the Magpie goal. They're 69 points to Carlton's 68 points. Madden gets the punch down to Marcoux. Going after with him is Dacos. He's showing plenty of pace. It's on the boundary line. He picked it up in time. Now he's clear. He goes for a pass looking for McConville. He's got a bit of a start on his mate here now as he gets clear, straightens. Oh, he balked beautifully. Drives up towards the goals looking for Ralph. And Ralph stripped it. It's a mark. He'd be right on the boundary line. He's already kicked 1 goal, but kicks have been very scarce. But this is the one that could count for Carlton. This is the way it usually goes. McCormick's done a splendid job on him today.
Won't be a long quarter either, Luke.
A point the difference. And we're waiting on Ralph to put Carlton in front by 5 points if he's lucky. Or let's say if he's accurate enough. Waiting on this kick from about 35 metres out, right on the boundary line. There's the kick from Ralph. Oh, is it coming around enough? 1 point scores, dead level again at the 20-minute mark. 9:15, 69 apiece.
They might get that draw after all.
Oh, by golly, what a game it's been here today. It's been a tremendous game. Short pass down there to Taylor in the back pocket. And the Magpies get the ball out there to Southby and little Neville Shaw. But Southby couldn't hold that. Backing up well as Rod Austin. Goes for a short pass out there to Blackwell on his own. He's got the mark right on the boundary line of half forward. But a heck of a distance out from goal. Drives it up towards the forward pocket position. Cloak's there trying to grab the mark. Johnson goes down, tries to get a hand pass out. McCormick goes for a long hand pass coming out now. The ball finally tapped over to Dacos. He can't get clear. He's tripped up and he'll get a free kick. And he'll take that free kick on that half-back line. The score is dead level. 9 goals, 15, 69 apiece.
I'd say about 6 minutes left for play. It won't be a long term. Only 1 goal has been scored so far in the quarter. Perovic goes up with Dool. Dool wins. Short pass by Dool. He could have picked out about 3, and he's found just about the best man on the ground in Jimmy Buckley. Buckley up the half forward. Marcoux traps it beautifully. Looks for the hand pass. Onto Ralph. Caught. Holding the ball. No, says umpire Peter Cameron. Play on. Collingwood bring the ball out of defence again as Cloak goes for the long kick. Looks for Neville Shaw. He doesn't let him down. Back it goes to Abernathy. A short pass. That's okay. Norwood.
He's missed a couple of easy ones. He's got the chance now, Pete.
He's gone for a pass to Williams. Oh, the mark and got laid out. He's got a booking. Madden's gone. No, I thought he was going to take the book out, but he didn't.
15-metre penalty, Pete.
He's got the book out now. I was right the first time. We've certainly seen worse than that today. However, they're closer than we are. Williams has kicked 4. That'd be an invaluable goal for Collingwood at this stage. Their first for the quarter, incidentally. And it's taken them nearly 23 minutes, if in fact they're to get it here. Williams kicks. A goal. 5 goals to the Collingwood skipper. And the scoreboard, 10-15, 75 to 9-15, 69. 23 minutes gone, 6 points the difference.
And there's Rain sending Collingwood into attack again as they lead by a goal. Down there towards Williams, he goes the punch. It's Dool backing up. But doesn't he always? He sends the ball back there towards Meldrum. But Cloak flies high, taken off Cloak by Madden. Now Carlton go back into attack. Punched away by Taylor, back to the centre of the ground. And it's finally coming out now by Toomey. Over to Brown, the ball driven up there towards Collingwood's half-forward line. Players set themselves. Southby goes the punch. And the ball is out there on that wing position. Coming in to meet it is Neville Shaw, and the ball is out of bounds. Just on 24 minutes gone, and Collingwood leading by a goal. This 75 to 69. Looks as though the Collingwood player could have a crook shoulder. There's Madden and Cloak having a battle. Now it's Barham getting a hurried kick towards the boundary line. Coming in to meet it is Albin and also Dool. Dool fumbles, but he recovers okay. Kicks the ball back there towards that wing position. Oh, there's a great mark taken here by Blackwell. He's played a fair game today, the West Australian, too. There's the kick by Blackwell down there towards the forward pocket. Players set themselves. Backing up well as Dacos. Here he's tripped. He recovers beautifully. How about that for a recovery? Over there it goes to Brown. A bit of a fumble, but he's clear. He doesn't know where to go. Now he's out in the open. Goes for a long kick up there towards Collingwood's half-forward line. It's not Perevic picking it up. A bad hand pass down. Oh, is it in the back? No, the umpire says play on. He was going to play in the back, but finally it comes out to Morwood. He's going to have a long shot at goal, but he's off target. He's put it up there, and Dool's taken the mark down there in the back pocket. So Collingwood still lead by a goal at the 25-minute mark. The ball back there towards Wayne Harms on his own, but well played that time by Abernathy. There's a go now for Collingwood. Woodall's on the ground. It's Williams going for goal number 6. But it's a point, so there's 7 points in front.
A valuable point, that one.
And they might take a bit of running down as we approach the 25.5-minute mark of this last quarter.
Well, Collingwood fans really finding voice at the moment. The pressure on Carlton, but they've come back from spots like this before. Southby looks for Perevic, should find him. Perevic in the right back pocket, but it won't be a long quarter, and we're playing time on. They've got to score twice, Carlton. They've got the time to do it. Not with kicks like that. That's a shocker. So free to Collingwood. Beers, long way from goal in this thriller at the park. Up to full forward, Woodall flies, can't complete the mark. Southby comes out of defence well, hooks it high to half-back. Rains can't take it, too long for him. Cloak is there, hooks it back to full forward. In the road once again, ever reliable Wayne Harms. And a hand pass to Malin. Malin on the run at half-back. Carlton must move the ball quickly into centre field. A good pass to Marku, who's also on the run. Looks for Johnson. Almost completes the mark. Here's a go for Carlton. Shot at goal by McConville. Touch through for one behind. A goal the difference.
Oh, it's good to be a draw, Peter.
Could be still a draw. 76 to 70 on Seven's big lead. McCormack. There won't be too much time left though. Barham flies from behind. It's a wrestle out there. Korkamilis tries to grab it. Barham again, and Meldrum a ball up.
And we're just on the 27-minute mark. A goal the difference in favour of Collingwood. The ball about 70 metres out from the Carlton goal on their half-forward line. Pressure on the Collingwood defence now. Ball knocked out by Collingwood. It's out of bounds, so there'll be a throw-in. Still on Carlton's half-forward line, and rain still pelting down here at VFL Park, making it very difficult for the players to pick the ball up cleanly. It'll be Cloak and Madden to go for the knockout, and Cloak hasn't been off the ball all day. He's done a marvellous job. Made a couple of mistakes, but that doesn't matter. Off the top of the pack, Malin drives it up to the full forward position. Great mark to McCormick. Is he paying it? He's not paying it. It's a free kick. It might go there to Ralph. They got him on the side of the head, so this could level the scores. It could be a drawn game.
What time to give a decision?
What it takes a bit of doing for an umpire, a bit of guts to do it. And of course, he said he got one on the side of the head. And we're just on the 28-minute mark. It'll be about no more than 2 minutes to go. Now, Ralph's got to kick this goal.
Might be coming from everywhere.
The siren might have gone. They're waiting now for to make a draw on the game of this. He's hardly had a kick all day. McCormick's done a marvellous job. And all the players there. Look at the Collingwood players in the goal square trying to put him off. Can he kick this one to make it a draw? Look at all those Collingwood players. He fires.
He's got it, I think.
He's missed it.
One point.
Collingwood have won the game by 5 points.
What a finish.
What a finish to this great game. The Magpies are elated. Look.
10-16-76 to 9-17-71. You'd think they've won the premiership.
100 years old, I know that, but I've been so excited with the players. You know, I'm pleased for them and I'm pleased for the Collingwood supporters because they've been through a lot and it was a good win and I didn't think we deserved to lose it in the final analysis.
You said after the match on Saturday you were very disappointed with the players' disposal. Was there an improvement today?
I thought that we did play a lot better, yes. I know the last quarter was a slog, but I thought most of the day our disposal was a lot better, Peter. I thought our teamwork was much better and we didn't fill around with the ball anywhere near as much. I know we overdid 1 or 2 handballs, but basically it was looking for a person and it was a lot of run and a lot of good teamwork, a lot of unselfishness today.
And one of Collingwood's best was Tony Shaw, who tagged and beat Carlton's dynamic skipper Wayne Johnston. However, he played his role right down.
It's a pretty easy job tagging because, you know, you're not really worried about the ball, but it's hard for the blokes to get away from him if you want to just concentrate and keep close to him. He's a great player. Look, you can be up 1 week, you can be down the next. It's a concentration thing, and I'm just wrapped to the side. The boys have worked hard together. We played 2 bad games in a row, and everybody was canning us, but I think you'll think now there's a bit of spirit around here, which we haven't had for a while, and the boys are really behind John on the board and that, and we'll keep going, no worries from now.
Well, after 3 quarters of football, not much has happened to help us decide who might win the game. Collingwood lead by 7 points going into the last term. Corker-Mealis quickly onto Meldrum, hurried left footer to centre half forward. Taylor partly spoils, backed up by Tony Shaw, legged, free kick to Shaw. Wayne Johnston been a great disappointment.
At centre wing position, Madden gets up high, brilliantly out that time to Montgomery. Montgomery left foots it down towards Wayne Johnston. He fumbles badly, cannot take a trick. And it's out of bounds again on the half-forward flank with the Blues into taken, trailing by 7 points.
So dominant last Saturday, Wayne Johnston. I wonder whether half a week was enough to allow him to recover from that game. Cloak wins the tap. Malin came on at half-time. Bumbles it back towards Austin. Whistle's gone. It's going to be a free kick to Phil Malin, who did well when he